Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another ultimate review by Purecast 9. In today's episode, I'm going to give you the unboxing and review with a sound test of the boAt Stone 1400. And this has been, I think, the biggest launch from boAt and probably the one I've been most excited for ever since I've used the boAt Stone 1000. So I've got with me the boAt Stone 1400, so let's open it up and then we'll look at the features and then do the sound test. So just look at the size of this, guys. Look at the size of the package. This is the boAt Stone 1400. So I've got my Swiss knife here. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay. Okay, so first thing we get is 1 year manufacturer warranty. We'll keep that to the side. We've got a catalog of other boAt products. Okay, and I think this is specifically the manual for the boAt Stone 1400. Keep that to the side. Okay, so this is the strap. I'm guessing this box has the charger. Okay, so we get obviously the aux cable right here, and this is 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter jack. And the newest thing that they've done is it's no more charging via micro USB. Now it's USB-C. So welcome to the future. So yeah, USB-C cable right here, and USB-C to normal USB 2. So that's a nice change. Now let's whoa, how much? Okay, so should I just pull this out? Okay, nice. Okay, there she is. Here we go, the boAt Stone 1400. So design wise, don't worry, I'll give you some close-up shots so you can see how it looks up close. This is definitely heavier than the boAt Stone 1000. So spec wise, I think we should go over what do we have on the box. Okay, so we have 30 watts of RMS output, okay, which is quite big. It's got a 2500 milliamp hour inbuilt battery. It supports true wireless connectivity, so you can connect this boAt Stone 1400 with another boAt Stone 1400. You've got, apart from Bluetooth, you've got aux connectivity, which I showed you the cable, and you also have USB compatibility. So it's got a USB port. It's got Bluetooth version 4.2, so not the latest, but all right, Bluetooth version 5 would have been better, but okay. IPX5 water and dust resistance, so splashes of water, not a problem. Pitch perfect 2 equalizer modes. So it's got 2 equalizer modes, indoor and outdoor. I think the JBL boombox also had this, so I think it makes it louder, or I don't know, something. We'll have to test that out. Type C charging point and easy access integrated controls. All right. So that's about it. Let me just turn this on. Okay, it's got a blinking LED because I think it's searching for a phone to pair with, and I think the 3 white dots here, I think those let you know how much battery is there. So I guess right now it's currently full. It's got another hole beside it, which is probably the microphone, and this feels solid. All right, enough talking. So let's go straight into the sound test, and let me come back and give you my verdict on how this sounds.
Outdoor mode.
and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Indoor mode.
And always hesitating. Kryptonite desire set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Outdoor mode. Outdoor mode. Indoor mode. Outdoor mode.
So that was the sound test of the boAt Stone 1400. And guys, I so wish all of you were here in my studio while I tested this out, because it was a phenomenal experience. So let's not waste time. Let me just give you in one word, it was brilliant. It's sheer power packed into this form factor. It's just amazing how much power this packs in, and that 30 watt that they claim, they do justice to that. So now let's get into the sciencey bit. So like I do, the highs, the mids and the lows. So in terms of the highs, this handles the highs like a boss. You heard this test at full volume from the speaker. Nothing was reduced, nothing was tampered with, and the highs never crackled. There was no distortion at all. It was amazing how it handled the highs. Pristine highs, very crisp, clear, no distortion at max volume, and so pleasant to listen to. It's not over sharpened to hurt your ears, just perfect, like it was meant to be. Now coming to the mids, where the vocals lie, vocals are rich, smooth, wholesome, and sound so good and so pleasant. You know, it's just such an enjoyable experience to listen to vocals on this. And unfortunately, I couldn't play the other tracks which I heard during this testing because of copyright issues on YouTube. But trust me guys, I've been listening to a genre of songs with this. Unfortunately, I couldn't play them, but they sound beautiful, simply beautiful. The vocals are just brilliant. Now coming to the lows or the bass, this is not one to disappoint. Okay, this is a beast, it's a monster in this package. The bass was amazing, really punchy. I think it's the most punchy bass I've heard in the Bluetooth speaker in my studio, hands down. It's thick, punchy, really powerful, and any music you listen to that has those lows, this does justice. On the front, where you have the grill over here, so there are two tweeters in this area, and the tweeters are basically these speaker drivers which only produce the high frequencies. Now at the center, on the two sides, we have the two woofers, so they produce a bit of the bass and a bit of the mids. On either side of these speakers, you have the passive bass radiators, huge ones. They do a lot of movement, they push out a lot of air, and that's why you get that punchy, rock solid bass. Now, as I said, that it has two equalizer modes, an indoor and outdoor mode, and you've heard that in the testing as well. I don't know how much of difference you guys heard, but actually in reality there's a huge difference. By default it comes in the indoor mode, and I suggest you leave it there because that is more than enough to rock your party. But as soon as you go to the outdoor mode, it amplifies all three frequencies about 20 to 30%. So highs are amplified, they sound even sharper, the vocals get even sharper, and the bass gets a bit punchier, but I think in the outdoor mode, it mainly caters to the highs and mids, and the bass is unaffected. So it's like it was in the indoor mode. But I would suggest, unless you have a huge hall where you have to get the sound across to the back of the room, leave it in indoor mode and you'll have the best audio experience. But if you need to really rock the house, go for outdoor mode. This is a brilliant speaker, all right? I love it. This is definitely right now my favorite Bluetooth speaker. Some of you might say it's not ultra portable, but it was never meant to be ultra portable. It was meant to be a beast, which is portable. You can carry it around and it's meant to rock the party. Out of 5, I give this a 4.8. The 0.2 I take away because no speaker is perfect. But on the plus side, everything goes for this speaker. Beautiful, brilliant sound, incredibly powerful sound, got very useful features, and it's built like a tank. So I really recommend that you get this speaker. It retails for $5,500 when it's not on offer, but during lightning deals on Amazon, you get this for, I think, $4,999, so $5,000. I know it's not cheap, but for $5,000, what you're getting in the boAt 1400 is unbeatable in this segment. I guarantee you that, because any JBL speaker is far more expensive than this, and even if it's less expensive, it does not have half the features that this offers or the build quality. So this gets my seal of buy with confidence, absolutely 100%. So any of you looking for your next Bluetooth speaker, or if you want to get your first really powerful Bluetooth speaker, this is it. So the link to this is in the description below. I would really appreciate that if any of you do decide to buy this, and I do recommend that you do, please use the link given in the description below. It will help me run this channel and I can produce more content just for you guys. And stay tuned for many other comparisons coming up with the boAt 1400. You wouldn't want to miss that. So thank you guys for watching. Do hit like on the way out, subscribe to PureCast 9, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.